Hi, my name is Summer Dayton. I'm in 12th grade and I plan on earning a bachelor's in nursing at Austin Community College. So as most of us know, college is expensive. And even though I plan on attending a community college, it still costs a lot more money than I have. In general, entering the college era of your life calls for frugal living. If a college student is careless with their money, they'll most likely end up in debt and wishing that they had used their money in a more beneficial way. I personally strive to live a frugal lifestyle because I know that living this way can only produce positive results. No one has ever said, "Man, I wish I spent more money this week," or "Man, I wish I didn't have as much money in my bank account." No, everyone who saves money is so thankful in the long run because then they're able to spend money on things that are important yet expensive, like college. And this is exactly why I choose to live a frugal lifestyle. I could spend money on coffee, new shoes, restaurants, or other luxuries, but when it comes down to it, I have to afford a car and college on my own. And I can't do that if I don't live frugally. Overall, I have dreams and ambitions that I want to accomplish, and I can't do that without money, whether I like it or not. So I would like to give some tips for frugal living. Number one, there is no amount too small to save. I am very guilty of this. I have found myself saying, "Oh, it's just a coffee, $4 or $5. And then at the end of the month, I found that I've spent $30, if not more, just on coffee. So just remember that even $1 purchases do add up. So make sure you reevaluate what those little purchases are and make sure that they're really worth your money. Number two, try not to make exceptions. Obviously, sometimes you do need to make exceptions if you get really, really sick and need to go to the doctor. But if you find yourself making exceptions for things that you don't really need to make exceptions for, then you'll find yourself making more exceptions and then probably some more. And then next thing you know, you're not even living frugal anymore. So just be careful with that. Number three, write down everything you spend your money on and how much it costs. Every retail purchase, every food purchase, and even every gas purchase. This may seem tedious, but it will prove very beneficial in the long run, as you'll be able to see if you're really living frugal or not, and be able to cut out the things that you shouldn't be spending money on. Number four, be open to lifestyle changes. This is one tip that some people may quickly disregard, but if you find yourself wanting to do that, it's probably a sign that you should listen extra carefully. Some people simply have too expensive of a taste, usually in clothes, or they have expensive habits. Some of these habits being seeing every new movie that comes out in the theater or buying every new popular video game. For those of you who spend $70 on a pair of jeans, I can assure you there's a good pair of jeans out there that cost way less than $70. Maybe try a new store that you've never been to, or even a thrift store. You never know. Also, maybe you can wait till the movie comes out in the dollar theater or on DVD. You don't have to see it when it first comes out. I think you can probably wait. And you don't have to buy a new video game. After all, you're an adult. And lastly, number five. Be mindful when making plans with friends. Often you can be quick to make plans with a friend and then end up spending money that you didn't need to spend. Obviously, there are times that you can spend money for doing things that are fun, but don't make it a regular thing of every time you go out with your friends that you spend money. There are things to do with your friends that don't cost money. Maybe go to the park, go hiking, or just hang out at the house and play a game. And sometimes you could even have a conversation. That's all the tips that I have for today. Thanks for watching.